Tuskegee Study of syphilis was a study conducted between 1932 and 1972 by the United States Public Health Service and the Centers for Disease Control. The Center for Disease Control Prevention. A group of nearly 400 African American men with syphilis believed that the purpose of the study was to observe the effects of the disease when untreated. This study was on a group of nearly 400 African American men with syphilis to observe the effects of the disease when allowed to progress untreated. This study began in 1932 at a historically black college in Alabama. As incentive for participation in the study, the men were often promised medical care, and they often were provided with disguised placebos, ineffective methods, and diagnostic procedures as treatment for bad blood. The men initially were told that the experiment was only going to last 6 months, but it was extended upwards of 40 years. After funding for the treatment was lost, it was continued without informing the men that they would never be treated. None of the infected men were ever treated with penicillin, despite the fact that by 1947, the antibiotic was widely available and had become the standard treatment for said illness. Ultimately, this led to the 1979 Belmont Report and the establishment of the Office for Human Research Protections and federal laws and regulations regarding institutional review boards for the protection of human subjects in studies, which this basically manages the responsibility within the United States Department of Health and Human Services. Fortunately, there was a class action lawsuit in 1974. Fortunately, there was a class action lawsuit filed by the NAACP in behalf of study participants and their descendants. The U.S. government paid $10 million and agreed to provide free medical treatment to surviving participants and surviving family members infected as a consequence of the study. Congress created a commission empowered to write regulations to deter such abuses from occurring in the future. So yeah, just something I wanted to cover really quick. A lot of people know about this one. It's very unfortunate. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.